here is, you need to be okay with the reality of what you can work on. That's a positive.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh, absolutely. VOENA for sure prepared me for reality in the performing world and my reality, what I was capable of. You taught us to accept criticisms so that we could find our range, which has helped me find my range of professional work. I'm not going to go diving into something that I have no chance for. I know that I have success within a certain realm, and you need to be able to accept that. You need to be able to find what you're good at so that you can get better at it, and not shoot for way above or say, oh, well, then I give it all up. There's a way to listen to the truth and say, okay, so I have good tone, but I tend to be flat or whatever, so I'm going to work on that so that I can audition for a solo or whatever. But if you don't accept it, then you will get pushed to the background.
And that's part of the learning curve, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Accepting where your strengths and
weaknesses. I mean, it's so corny and cliche, but your weaknesses are what make you strong, because you're only as strong as that awesome flat note that you just sang. That's what people remember in a performance, is if you really kill something, that's what they remember. So I don't know, I guess I feel like I was really sensitive as a little kid, and I'm not anymore. Not in a bad way, in that I almost look for criticism. I have a performance, and then I say, okay, how was it? And then the immediate is, everyone's, oh, it was great, and I say, okay, but how was it? What do I need to work on? I mean, that's really my reaction after every performance is, okay, I did a good job. I will pat myself on the back for that, because you don't want to be so hard on yourself, but I can always be better. What did I mess up? Or maybe I didn't mess anything up, but I could probably do something better,
And don't you think that's the real definition of professionalism?
Absolutely. You're just trying to polish yourself constantly. Yeah. And that was VOENA. Oh my gosh. We practiced, obviously, like small sections of songs over and over and over again till they were pure or smoother or whatever quality you were looking for. And even if it was like 3 bars, we just sang them over and over and over again. And as a little kid, that's hard to grab a hold of. Like, oh, are we done yet? Why are we still doing this? But it was necessary, because then when you look back, or you listen back on recordings or look back on video, and you think, oh my gosh, these kids, they sing as one voice. That's not from, okay, let's just sing the whole song again. Okay, let's just sing the whole song again. No, that's you nitpicking tiny little sections and look at what the outcome is. So obviously it's a good method. And then I've learned to carry that on to my professional life, is when I'm learning choreography or songs, if there's one part that I'm just not getting, but I'm loving another part, and you have some notes that you just love on and you just sing through, and it's easy to say, okay, well, I'll work on that later, but I really want to sing this part because it's so great, and it feels good. Nope. I put that CD in the car and I listen to that one little part over and over and over again. And I'm able to do that on my own as well. The idea, I know you guys have a website now, which is awesome, but we used to have tape recorders with cassette tapes. and you drilled that into us, that you will go home and you will listen to your parts over and over again. And I will check with your parents to make sure you did it, And now I go off on a gig as a grown-up. I don't have my mom there to tell me to do my homework, and sit in my hotel room at 11 o'clock at night after a show and go over parts. And I have that discipline because of being in VOENA. Absolutely.